all of you this. Remember I told you first that the coyote is a great teacher. The coyote teaches you what not to do. So what we learn from the coyote today, if we don't learn from the coyote, then we as human beings will do it tomorrow. So I'm going to take you on another coyote story. So, hiyay, hiyay, hiyay. What did I just say? Yeah, long time ago. Now, before I get into this, I want to ask all of you, how many of you have ever had somebody invite themselves over to your house for dinner? And they just keep doing it. Okay. I seen that look in your eye. I know what you're talking about, Stan. Okay. It happens sometimes, huh? You want to love them, but they don't help you with it. So, like I said, hiyay, hiyay, hiyay. There was a coyote, and this coyote was walking down, walking to the mountains. And then he seen a group of people. And the coyote said, you know those people, they always eat real good. So I'm going to go over there. I heard that they can never turn you down if you come to their house hungry. Isn't that how we as Indian people are? She said, I can see it in your eyes, in theory. But, okay, yes, so in theory, we never turn people down. People come in, come on, eat, sit down. So that's what the coyote wanted to do. So he came walking down the trails, walking down. Got to the matayum, the meeting where all the people were. And the people seen the coyote coming. And the people all looked like this. Any of you ever had that happen? Relative comes or somebody and you're like this? Well, that's how the people were. Only the Kumeyaay, only the chief talked. Coyote came, walked into the gathering. And the chief said, Coyote, what brings you here? And the coyote said, well, I'm just passing by, I'm just passing through. But I noticed you're getting ready to eat. And the chief said, that's right, Coyote, we are getting ready to eat. So since you're a guest, we're going to ask you if you'd like to stay and eat. What do you think the coyote said? Yeah, the coyote said, well, I don't want to be. Okay. So the coyote sat down, and the chief said, all right, but this is the way that we do things. We have a different way. So, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to do just what we do. All right? Have you ever said that to somebody that comes to your place? Sure. We have our ways. That's how we get them. So the coyote sat down, he moved his tail, sat. And here comes the food, quail that's been roasted. And duck with all that grease. Don't you love it? You can feel them pounds starting to get in there. Okay, coming in on the venison, all that deer meat. Baskets and baskets of shawi, acorn mush. A feast. This is a feast. And the coyote, he's like this, just watching all this food come. And they lay it, they lay it right in front of everybody. And the coyote, well, the chief says, all right. The coyote jumps at, wait! Everybody grabs him, coyote, wait! Stop! Tepeshkwi, stop! First we have to pray over it. Do any of you ever do that? So, he said, all right, we're going to pray over it. And we don't start eating until after the prayer. So they sat there in silence and they just stared straight. Nobody said a word. The coyote was looking around. When are you going to start the prayer? Nobody moved. Coyote was getting kind of nervous. Come on, I'm hungry. Let's eat this. Finally, the chief said, okay, the prayer is over. The coyote's all ready to eat. Get ready to take a big bite. Wait! We don't eat like that. This is how we eat. They passed each plate, and the chief told the coyote to do exactly what he does. They brought that quail that's been roasted, and the chief did this. Breathed it in. Ah, God, that was good. And the coyote was, no, you can only breathe it in. The coyote said, Ucha. And in Kumeyaay that means what the? But no, you gotta breathe it in. So coyote did this. Okay, passed it. Everybody else did the same thing. Now the venison, it smelled good. The chief did this. Oh, God, that felt good. Passed it. And the coyote's lips, his mouth is drooling. He just wants to take a bite. No, that's not how we do it. You just breathe it in. Passed it on. The next thing, the shawi, the acorn mush. Chief, do as I do. Breathed it in, passed it. The coyote was getting hungry, he was getting angry. Finally, the wood rats, those real small ones, makai. The chief went like this. Breathed it in, the coyote said, I can't take this anymore. He grabbed a mouse and took off running into the hills. And he ate it over there. He left. And the people looked around at each other. And they looked at each other and just shook their head. And then they said, it's about time that guy left. Now let's eat. Okay. So that is the story about the coyote coming and visiting. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you this.